Good afternoon, good evening, everybody. Welcome to the stream. Man, I just love watching Stormwind. So busy, so active, so full of players bouncing around. It's really cool. Things are obviously popping off today. Thank you guys for being here. Marcus, Dragonsbane, Monica. Welcome, guys. Thank you so much for being here today. We're going to go do some fishing. We are going to do Deadmines today. But we'll do some fishing, and we'll give people some time to come hang out with us. Marlena, good afternoon. Welcome. Snicklefritz, good afternoon to you. Welcome to the stream, buddy. It's really cool, like right now, no matter where you look in Stormwind, there's gonna be like foot traffic, and you can people watch. No matter what corner of the city you're looking at. That's really cool. Mike, good afternoon, man. Thanks for being here.
Hey there. Have a good one.
Why are there like rockets here or dynamite sticks? What are these? I don't. These look like explosives. Is he like dynamite fishing? I don't know. I've never noticed this before. Dragon, unlike retail where everyone is standing still waiting for a queue to pop. Well said, yeah. Yeah, there probably is a lot more of that, huh? It probably does. People are more stationary. There's not as many places they have to go. They're not on the move. These are for the Lunar Festival. Oh, okay. Well, that's good. That makes sense why I don't recall them ever being here, because they're not often here. That's good. So they're fireworks. It's fireworks. It's mortars. That's cool. Are they going to set them off? Do they set them off at night? Are we going to come watch the fireworks? Stan, good afternoon. Welcome to the stream. Oh, nice. We did get the guild charter signed yesterday. Okay. Well, that's cool. I didn't know if that was going to happen after I had to sign off. I was incredibly hungry. I was very hangry after a 7-hour stream. That's really awesome. Well, there we go. It has begun again. Barnabas, are we on for a long stream today? Not as long as yesterday, no. It's sunny here today, and in Michigan in February, it's hardly ever sunny. So I wanna be able to end the stream and still have time to go for a walk and feel the sunshine. Praise the sun and all that stuff. So not as long as yesterday was a little bit long, but I had a few things that I really, really wanted to get taken care of. And so that was nice to be able to do. We'll go for like, we'll go probably, you know, a little bit later than 3. Later than the usual time. But sunset here is at 5:48 p.m., so I have to beat that out. Are those the Warcraft collector editions behind you? No, those are the lore books. Chronicles. Those are Chronicles 1 and 2. And then on the top shelf is the Warcraft Wrath of the Lich King board game. Those are the Chronicle books back from Blizzard knew how to make a good lore book. Before they made the likes of exploring Kalimdor and exploring Eastern Kingdoms and exploring North, like before they started making the low budget lore books. Chronicle was like the actual like good lore books with like the full color art and just like much higher quality of binding and much higher quality of pages. I believe they were published by Dark Horse Comics actually. Whereas I don't know who published the Exploring Azeroth series. But they weren't as good. I bought Exploring Eastern Kingdoms, and the writing was good. Like, the lore within the book was good, but the presentation in the book was not up to the quality that I expected. And for a book that cost about the same as a Chronicle book, it wasn't worth it. So, and then I heard really bad things about Exploring Kalimdor, about like how the writing was bad. And I never picked up Exploring Kalimdor, and I haven't picked up Exploring Northrend, just because like the overall quality of the books wasn't really what I was looking for my collection. It didn't seem like they were worth the money, basically. I wish I still had my original WoW Brady strategy guide. That was awesome back in the day, yeah. You're talking about like original books on how the game works. I think about my Brady strategy guide for vanilla WoW back in like 2005 or 2006. Before Burning Crusade came out. I had this Brady strategy guide, like this big beefy strategy, and I would just read it. I just loved reading it, you know. My friend was like, you don't have to read that to learn how to play. I'm like, yeah, I just like reading it though. I read reading about all the classes and reading about all the races and reading about the zones and how the mechanics worked. That was awesome. sadly, I don't have that anymore. I lost it along the way. Alright, I think I'm ready to start putting a group together. Let's maybe go cook the fish that we have. But yeah, I think I want to start looking for more for Deadmines. Let's see if we can find a cooking fire somewhere in the town square. When did I start playing WoW? Right when it first came out. My friend had been in the beta, and when the game came out, he let me sit down and run around, and I fell in love right away. I didn't get my first character to max level till like late 2005, like right before TBC came out. I finally capped my Tauren warrior. It took me forever. It was quite a journey. Alright, let's see here. I have this bulletin board add-on installed. Deadmines, looking for more tank. Maybe I'll just solicit myself as a tank looking for group. Maybe I don't have to put the group together. Let's see. Tank LFG Deadmines. Maybe someone will just scoop me up, and I don't really have to worry about like group balance or composition or anything like that. Look at that. We'll probably do a few runs of this today. So we do have all the quests. I don't know if we'll do the ones outside the dungeon or not, but we should be able to eventually get all the ones done from inside the dungeon. Where are these guys at? Moonbrook, Deadmines, Deadmines, Moonbrook. I wonder if I'm coming into a partially done run. I'll give him a howdy in party chat. Everyone likes a good howdy, which I believe is short for how do you do, but don't quote me on that. Now, while I'm in Deadmines, I have a Paladin quest that we're working on. So one of these items comes from inside Deadmines. I don't know if it's the Whitestone Oak Lumber, I don't know if it's Jordan's Smithing Hammer, and I don't know if it's the Purified Core Gem. But one of these is somewhere in the Deadmines. So I'm hoping maybe we'll find that. What do we have a group composition? We have a 20 Night Elf Hunter, okay. 23 Night Elf Druid, shit, okay. See, this isn't really great for me. Let me explain why. I'm pretty sure this level 24 is gonna bust all the experience gains in the run. Like, we might be able to get the quest done, and that's good. Maybe I do have to put the future groups together. Because I want kill XP. Like, that's one of the primary motivations for going in here, and I'm pretty sure that at level 24... Oh, it says to 26. But I know that some of the mobs in the beginning are going to be gray to a level 24 character. I want maybe for part of the dungeon we won't get XP, but then once we get out a little bit further, maybe they'll be worth a little bit of XP. But yeah, I don't really want level... Like 22, 23 would be good. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. If a level 24 does bust the XP gains, then I'll put the group together next time, and I'll look for people 23, like 20 to 23. Would probably be the ideal range. You know what I didn't do that maybe I'm gonna regret? Because I've been used to being so mana efficient so far. I didn't grab any water. And I haven't tanked on this character really. But I have a feeling that if I want to be pressing a lot of buttons, that maybe I should have brought some water. We'll see. Crusader Strike does do a little bit of mana regen, so maybe I'll be fine. I could use Wisdom on myself, and that would probably be better. Yeah, I should probably use Wisdom on myself, and then just work on just kind of being mana efficient. I'm only going to blow Consecration if there's more than 3 enemies, so like 3, 4, or 5, I'll blow Consecration. 2 or 3 guys, I can probably just single target 2 or 3 of them. I want to make sure I have Righteous Fury up early here. Okay, and then I should probably pull this down somewhere. I'll probably need to put that on some people once we get going. Dragon, that'd be cool, but only if you're not going to bust my kill XP. What level are you? $66. Okay, so maybe we're fine. Maybe that seems okay, like for a normal guy. Maybe we're gonna be fine. Maybe I'm just overreacting. They want me to lead. You don't want me to lead the way through here. 20 years later, I don't know the way through here. So 18. Oh, perfect. Yeah, 18's perfect. Cool. Yeah, I will hit you up once we're done with this one. Alex, good morning. Sarah, good morning. Welcome to the stream, guys. You caught us just in time. We're about to zone into the Deadmines. We'll see how this goes. As a challenge run, I didn't bring any water. Just to add another level of challenge to what's certainly going to be an easy run. We got no water. Hunter, you probably want Wisdom. Druid, I don't really know. I guess you probably want Wisdom. Rogue, you can have Strength. Priest, you can have Wisdom. I'm going to take Wisdom since I brought no water. And yeah, with that we are good to go. I mean, the Wind Fury procs from the Druids seem like really OP. Just saying. I could probably just pull this guy all the way back. Fight him in the doorway. Should be fine. Craig, good afternoon, man. Welcome to the stream. Guys, a heads up, I might be more focused on the game than usual for a little bit, so if I miss you in chat, I'm sorry. I haven't tanked in a while, and I haven't ever tanked on this character, so if I focus more on the game, I might do that for a little bit. I'll probably ease into it as we go. I just want to make sure that I'm doing okay at like not letting people get hit too much. And that I'm moving at the pace they want to move. Seems to be okay so far. That was one more stamina. I probably should have rolled need on that. Oh, there's the Whitestone Oak Lumber for the Paladin quest. So that's cool. That was easy enough. This is fine. It's all part of the plan. Did I forget about the guy who jumps out of the cockpit? Yeah, I did. I kind of forgot about the guy who jumps out of the cockpit. Fair enough. We still got it. It's fine. Scared the druid a little bit, but that's okay. I'm not... Yeah, I think I keep what I have here. And then intellect. Okay. Now I can finish getting buffs up. This guy keeps running away. What's he doing? Oh my god, I'm gonna bubble. And then I'm gonna... Oh good, I'm muted, perfect. Well, that was scary. Yeah, I didn't really realize he was gonna keep running further and further and further away the more I chased him. Otherwise, maybe I would have just let him be. Yeah, he didn't like me chasing him down, like, at all. It ended up like just a big chain pull. Fun times. Yeah, that's one. It's gonna be one of those days. This room should be fun. My favorite thing is when DPS pull aggro and then they run like away from their tank. Especially in a game that, like, even had I had a taunt, it's not a ranged taunt, okay? The taunt is basically melee ranged. Just like my judgment is basically melee ranged. So if you're a DPS and you pull aggro off, which will happen often, run. If you're gonna move at all, like, you don't have to move. Okay, you could just stand still. But if you are gonna move, run towards your tank. Do something to make their life a little bit easier. They'll appreciate it. They really will. Because it's okay. You pulled aggro, it's fine. It's gonna happen. Run towards your tank. Well, the tank is the leader of the group in the sense that the tank should be the one initiating the pulls. I mean, as far as if you're talking about like knowing your way through a dungeon, I've tanked a lot of dungeons that I haven't known my way through, and people have had to show me the way. But as far as pulling and engaging the enemies, that's the sense that the tank is supposed to lead. You're supposed to wait for the tank to pull, basically. That's basically it. They don't have to be the one that knows the boss fights or the one that knows the route, but they should be the ones initiating the pulls. Well, that was fun. It's fun being frozen in place betwixt enemies. The poor miners, yeah, like realistically, they're just miners that took a job. Like, they're not like gang members or evil people. They're getting paid to mine the mine. We're just murdering all of them. It is really bad, yeah. Like, from very early on in WoW's story, we have been conscripted to do some truly horrific things. Like, almost Arthas level things, you know, like Arthas just killed everybody in one town. We've killed towns and towns and towns full of people. Like, let's be real. Just because they're part of a faction that we don't particularly agree with. Like, we have killed scores and scores of people. For basically nothing. Not because they were all about to turn into zombies. Like, we've killed them for nothing, you know? We were paid a little bit of silver to do it. We got a blue item. We are the bad guys. It's pretty obvious. We got a weird looking item. I have bound the item to myself. We will investigate it later. I want to make sure that people have a chance to get mana back before I initiate the boss. It looks like, yeah, the hunter wants to drink, the priest has an awesome loincloth on, he doesn't need to drink. Yeah, okay. I guess we're fine. Yeah, I would feel better if he didn't have half his MP, but, you know, whatever. What do I know? I don't have to heal.
Landlubbers are tougher than I thought. I'll have to improvise. Oh, now you're making me angry.
Oh, very nice, very nice. Two-handed mace, strength and agi. Can anybody here use this but me? Like, I think this never drops. Like, of course, I'm not super interested in a two-hander, but I'll use this thing for a little bit. Is this me? Okay, I mean, sure. I'll take it. Like, I don't really... It's not really what I'm doing. But, Oh, it wasn't. It was for the druid. It's fine. He can have it. I'd rather he have it anyway. Yeah, I'd rather he have it anyway because I don't even want to use it. Okay, I didn't realize. I guess I didn't realize that druids need strength. It's a druid weapon. If you're a cat, you want agi. I don't care either way. But if you're a cat, you want agi. You don't want strength. Now, if you're gonna tank, now that's another matter. If you're gonna tank, then yeah, sure, strength would really help you out, like it would a warrior. But not if you're a cat. You don't benefit from strength. Yeah, I mean, if he thinks he's gonna use it, he's fine to have it. I don't want it, but if he equips it as a cat, he's not gonna benefit. So I hope he's not wearing it right now. Okay, good. Attack power. Yeah, the attack power is better for the cat build. Maybe he wants to tank. Maybe we've helped give rise to a future druid tank. It's Bis for the phase, but not for a cat. Really? Okay, whatever. It's fine. I don't know the druid class, obviously. It's Bis for phase 1. That's great. Whatever. I'd have to get on a druid and look at their character panel to have the argument with you. So I'm just going to take your word for it, because I really don't care. If I hear the word Bis again associated with low-level weapons, I'm gonna throw up on myself and rub it into my shirt. I hate how Bis is just like throwing around like best in slot, level 25, Bis, level 25 Bis. This is probably a druid item too, right? Oh, I got Bis. Gotta get that hot Bis. Fuck, I'm just sick of hearing it. Yeah, we're good. I think that's fair to say this is probably a pal. Is this my Bis? Is this pre-raid Bis that I just got? Oh, my pre-raid Bis. I feel hard now. I feel fucking ham now that I got a piece of pre-raid Bis. Like I can just go tank all this stuff. Bring it. Feels good. Biscuits and gravy? Better, that sounds better. My level 25 biscuits and gravy. Can we get confirmed on Bis, please? Somebody. Really important to me. Obviously, I have to get all of the Bis before the next phase starts. Otherwise, if I don't get all of my Bis, I'm going to be at a huge disadvantage to other players who have their Bis. And I'm probably going to level like half as fast as they will. So yeah, it's critical that for the next 5 days, all I worry about is getting my level 25 Bis. Because if that doesn't happen, I mean, I'm going to level too slowly. I'm not going to level fast enough. So I got to get on this now. I have a little bit of time left. Bis grinding. Yep, exactly. We gotta do the Bis grind. Am I excited for phase 2? Absolutely. Yep. Yes, I am. Alright, now I would really appreciate if the priest could now drink all of his mana back. I'm not going to do that, but he should. Because we have this goblin guy incoming. He's not drinking. Okay. It's fine. We're gonna be fine. He's got half MP, that's probably enough. Very nice, very nice. I feel like they upped the rate of blue item dropping from this dungeon. We had 3 blues this run. That's like kind of I feel like they've upped the rate. They wouldn't say anything about it, you know. It's like it's one of those things where like they can up the drop rate, but they never say anything, and then there's no way to prove that's what they did. They just don't have to talk about it. And it feels like the last couple of runs I've done on any character, it really just feels like they've upped the drop rates of blues. Which is good, obviously. We'll do a couple more runs today, so we'll see if that holds true throughout all the runs. I would really like if I gotta have the healer's gotta have a little bit of mana. I can't pull it until he does. Okay, here we go. All right. We should be good. I don't really care what they do or how they handle the ads. I'm just gonna tank them, so.
None may challenge the Brotherhood. Lapdogs, all of you. Fools! Our cause is righteous. The Brotherhood shall fail.
That's 4 blues. I'm gonna lay on hands here so I don't die. This is 6 Edge, 3 Stam. I think should I roll on that? I mean, I don't know. Probably not, I guess. Zoo needs it. What is Zoo? Zoo is the druid. Any thoughts on this one for a pally? Since a strength mace can be a druid's bis somehow. I wonder how this fares for my class. Like if it doesn't help me, I'm gonna roll on it. I didn't win it anyway, so like big deal. Zoo wins everything today, or XXSO, whatever the hell his name is. He gets all of the bis today, so yeah. I'd love to drop right down here on Cookie's face. Let's do that. Boop. I just watched the rogue pull more stuff. That's fine, I guess. It was not necessary, I don't think, but whatever. What are you gonna do? Yeah, that's 5 blues. They upped the drop rate, guys. They had to have, right? I mean, Can we agree that getting 5 blues in the Deadmines is kind of preposterous? Pre-Bis Cape. Bis Wand. Yeah, are we clear on the rest of this shit? Did they want to clear this? I don't care. Let's clear it. Maybe some more blues will drop. Who knows? It was one more mob for the rogue to hit so we could pad the meters. That makes sense. I didn't think about it that way. Alright, that's that, as they say. Oh, they're pulling more shit. Okay, well, I don't really want to just leave them to die, so... I wasn't really paying attention, but it seemed like the kill XP in here was okay. Are we leaving now, guys? Are we going? Okay, let's all stick together. The XP doesn't drop unless you have a level 26 plus now. Oh, okay. I feel like that worked a little differently in hardcore, but that's awesome. Yeah, that's good to know. All right, yeah, we're gonna do more. We'll do another run. I don't know if I'll do it with this group. I'd like to see some different people. Maybe I'll put something together myself. Yeah, I think I'm going to, because Dragon, you said you wanted in, right? So let me get a group going. I'll put something together. I want to get back to town and buy a little bit of water. Like, we did fine. We didn't have to drink it all. So that was awesome. But yeah, even though I didn't have to drink, it would be nice to have a little bit of water. Alright, let me know when you're back, man. I'll shoot you another invite. I'm gonna look for heals and DPS in the meantime. I got whispered by 3 mages. How about non-mage DPS? Now I have to be like super specific. I don't want another hunter. Rogue looking for Deadmines. There we go. Rogue, Hunter, Mage. Now we just need heals. So now I gotta spam. Be Sad Dog, good afternoon to you. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, Marlena, it is. The Looking for Group board, yep, it's an add-on. It's called Looking for Group Bulletin Board, I believe. LFG Bulletin Board. Something like that. So in that case, the bulletin board worked. As soon as he put that in LFG, it popped into the bulletin board and I snagged him. So yes, if you're putting a group together yourself, the looking for group bulletin board add-on is very useful. If you're just trying to like have somebody invite you to a group, then it just shows you all the people that are not inviting you. And it gets sad. But yeah, if you're building the group yourself, definitely a good add-on to have. This is an upgrade. Let's go ahead and equip it. We got the letter, the Van Cleef letter.
Farewell.
That goes back to Stormwind. I wasn't really paying attention if we completed like anything else. But yeah, I guess we might have. We completed at least one of the quests. If I could see my questie, that'd be easier. We still need silk bandanas. We didn't do the things outside the instance, which is fine. Gnome spec. What is this? I didn't loot this from a boss, I bet. Yeah, we could have got that one done. I'll have to pay more attention when we go back.
What can I do for you? Be careful.
Oh, here we go. Yeah, this is what we want. 11 strength, 5 stam. Nice.
Go with honor, friend.
Alright, that's nice. Is that pre-raid Bis? Is my Bis set coming together? Alright, so where is everybody at? I think we're all like pretty, yeah, we're all here, essentially. Did I buy any water? That's the question. No, I don't believe that I did. I vendored, but I didn't buy water. Let me do that. I'm hoping I just don't need it. It would be nice to be able to pop Consecrate just a little bit more often than I was doing. Just to help a little bit more hold threat. Since I don't have a taunt, I should be popping Consecrate a little bit more often. Okay, there we go.
Safe.
That should do it. What is the bird thing? What is this? This is following me. Like, wait a minute, wait. Is that because oh, okay. This is the pet. Oh, I see. I didn't realize I summoned it out. Hi there. Let's just take care of you, shall we? So if I have water, then I don't think I need to use wisdom on myself. So I'll go back to using strength on myself. It's a rare pet? Oh, that's cool. I'll leave it out for a little while. It can be our little bird companion. It can help us kill its fellow birds. Okay, we made one of the elites mad. We have to go take care of this. We're judging by the incoming heals, we're gonna have to be a little bit more careful this run about how much we pull, or maybe, well, we had one AFK, but it wasn't the healer. Yeah, we're gonna have to be a little bit more careful apparently about what we pull. Waylaid supplies, dark leather cloaks. Okay. I don't know if I've ever seen one of these drop inside of a dungeon run. That's interesting. I'd love to just like pull him by himself again, that'd be ideal.
Van Cleef paid big for your wares.
And then we had a little bit of like a mage tank there. Just do an arcane explosion. There should be a mage tank. Yeah. That'd be cool. Like an arcane mage tank. With like shields and barriers and stuff like that. And then obviously you just, if you want AoE threat, you just arcane explosion. How cool would that be? I would be a mage tank. Kind of want to wait for him just to go back up. That would be ideal. There he goes. There we go, there was the boss item I needed for the quest. Well, that was fun. Let's not do that again. Sheeps? What's a sheep? I don't know. I don't know. I mean, we got another blue. Agility and intellect. I feel like this is for me. It's got agility. It's got intellect. Or it could be a hunter ring. Dragon, do you want that? Let's see. The mage rolled on it. Okay, I won't roll against you, but the mage is rolling on it too, so. Everybody rolled on it but me, I think. I think everybody rolled on it but me. I don't have, I have to fix this. I need to have loot. I need to have loot in this window. There we go. Okay, now I will actually see loot in the proper window. It's probably Bis, right? I'm assuming Bis. Alex, the seal of Rin. I have to start working on that soon. That's the quest chain about Varian being missing, where you have to like talk to Trius, the cheese guy, and eventually you go out to Menethil Harbor for something. Is that chain? And then it ends in Dustwallow. Is that? Am I thinking about a different chain? Dustwallow seems too far. Yeah. How do I get the seal of Rin? I guess I don't know. I'm thinking of the missing diplomat quest chain. Okay, so missing diplomat is different. Where is Seal of Rin? Is that Stockades quest or something? It is a Stockades chain. Okay, yeah, I keep forgetting about Stockades. So, like, conceivably, I should be able to do that soon, right? I'll have to, yeah, I'll have to figure out which quest leads into that. I would like to get it. Follow up from Stockades after the unsent letter. Yeah, okay, cool, because I did get the letter and I took that quest, and so we're on the right track already. At what level can I do Stockades? I should be able to do it, like, now-ish, right? Or is it a bit of a higher level? You end up killing 2 level 30s. Is that in the courtyard of the library? Is that where that ends? In the courtyard of the Stormwind Library? Or am I thinking about yet a different quest? That is the one. Okay. Cool. Yeah, I remember that one. The little gnome guy's hanging out, he's spying on people. Grab Clara's apples, right. The giant apple quest. Like, you go to her house and she's got these melon-sized apples. Context, they're actual apples on a table, and they're bigger than the character model's chest. Like, they're huge apples. It makes no sense. You'd think they could have put some more proportionally, like, appropriate apples into the game, but no. In 2004, Blizzard only believed in enormous apples. It's a level 30 quest, I'll need a group. Like, the last couple parts of it are, right? Yeah. I'll find somebody, I'm sure. Somebody will come help me out. Alright, I need to drink here, and then I need to buff everybody before we pull this boss. Yep. You'll see them when we go to them. They're overly large for apples. Like, it doesn't make sense. Genetically modified, probably, if I had to say.
Are tougher than I thought.
Yeah, this character's on Wildgrowth. We have a small budding guild over here too. Small but mighty.
Now you're making me angry.
I mean, they had to have upped the drop rates. Come on now. Come on now. I might roll on this if nobody else needs it. I don't think I have any, but there's no druids, so it's not Bis. I'm gonna take it. Maybe we'll use it. Maybe we won't. Who knows? It's just nice to have it. You can stun Smite before Smite stuns you. Damn. I wish I'd have done that. I feel like the experience gains have been okay. We did level up, and I didn't really notice. So we're level 22. That's awesome. I should probably go ahead and spend a talent point. We're done in Holy. I don't think I'm going to go into Redoubt right now. I think instead I'll just do Improved Blessing of Might. I have 2 points to spend. So, yeah. My bad. I also have to refresh Righteous Fury, because it's about to tick off. But I need mana for that. Not the best way to start the boss pull, but it turned out to be okay. Yeah, see, we're not getting as many blues this time. I mean, he's at 100.5. That's still pretty low though. But yeah, obviously he's got a bug. My son is getting sick. which means that I'll be sick just in time for next Thursday and Phase 2 launch, so it'll be a sick stream. His head hurts. Maybe give him some acetaminophen if he's got a headache. I didn't want to give him anything, but if he's complaining, then it probably is crappy, because he doesn't usually complain. About that, at least.
Lapdogs, all of you. Fools! Our cause is righteous. The Brotherhood shall prevail.
Now, I don't know if I ever got a straight answer. Like, do I need this back piece, or is this not good for me? Because if I don't need it, I don't want to roll on it. I think I'm just going to pass. Yeah, if I pass, then it goes to Dragon. So I'll pass this time. There we go. Grats, man. Alright, let's see about Cookie. It is good for me, Alex. Okay, if I get another shot at it, I'll roll on it next time. You just don't want to tell me it's my pre-raid bis. If I had more mana, this would probably be easier for me to pick up and deal with. Yeah, we've been getting a lot of blue jobs. I'm convinced that they upped something, but obviously we still get some greens, right? Like, this is, kind of shitty. I think I'm gonna do at least one more. I don't see why not. It seems to be pretty decent XP still. We do got some quest. Maybe we should turn in some quest. I don't know if it really matters if we do that or not. Where do I have quest completed at? Stormwind. And this one goes back to Sentinel Hill, actually. And then the unsent letter goes to Barrows Alexton. Yeah, we can keep some of these guys if they want to stay. It's a decent composition. We'll see if the healer wants to stay. That's really the main thing. I'm gonna have to AFK for a second anyway. Once we get back to town here. Yeah, the priest wants to hang out, so that's good. We'll see.
Oh, I'm dancing again. I hope
I think I might have to refill my coffee too. I mean, I don't have to. Maybe I should do this run coffee free. Maybe if I get through another run, maybe then I can refill my coffee. How much coffee have I had? 20 plus 8. Yeah, I've had some coffee. I've had at least 28 ounces of coffee already. If I finish this, if I put 12 more ounces into the mug, that's like 34 ounces. Maybe I should wait. Yeah, I do need more, but I think I should drink my water for. I think I should just. I'm gonna wait. After I do this next run, and then I'll take a little bit of a longer break, and then I'll get some coffee, and I'll eat a boiled egg or something, and then we'll keep going.
Good day to you. Safe travels.
Need help? Be careful. Light bless you.
Alright, I'll be back in 1 minute. Alright, let's see. Who did we lose? We lost the rogue? Okay, so we need a DPS. What do we got to choose from? DPS looking for group Deadmines. I'll take a warrior, that's okay. And then we'll need another DPS. Let's take the rogue. Oh, the rogue is gone. There's a mage. There we go.
There's nothing like sleeping in the forest under the moonlight.
Lefty, good afternoon, you big old nerd. Welcome to the stream. You old dork, you. Alex, the add-on is good. Yeah, when you're willing to put the group together, the add-on is great. My original beef with it was that I on the Hunter, I didn't want to put the groups together. I wanted to be recruited into a group. So, but yeah, when you want to run the show, then the add-on is awesome. Lefty, I appreciate you being here, man. Thanks for coming and hanging out for a bit. Alright, where is everybody at? Predominantly they're here. Where is the warrior at? Nighthaven. Okay, Nighthaven. Nighthaven. Why is that not ringing any bells? Why is Nighthaven not ringing a single bell with me? That's very weird. Ah. Aha. It's because he's an astronaut. That's why I'm just like, yeah, okay, he's an astronaut. He's an Ashenvale. That's gonna be a minute. I guess, unless his Hearthstone is set somewhere nearby, which would be awesome. We'll kind of monitor and like see if he's making progress with his traveling thing. Making my way from the other side of the planet, he says. Well, damn, this guy's making his way from the other side of the planet. That kind of makes me want to go get coffee. I don't have a lot else I can do. I mean, maybe I could fish. I don't have a lot else I can do out here. We can level up our two-handed mace skill, possibly. That could be something we could do. Let's just swing on stuff. Not that there are lots of enemies to swing at. How many of you guys, and be honest now, how many of you guys would see how far this person is away from the run and would simply boot him and replace him with somebody else? Honest answers. Dude's halfway around the world. He's got to fly from Astronar to Aberdeen. He's got to get on a boat from Menethil. And then he's either got to get on a long flight for Westfall, or he's got to go to Ironforge, get on the tram, take the tram to Stormwind, and then fly out to Westfall. How many people would boot this guy and simply get a different DPS? And how many people would wait the 25 minutes it's going to take for him to get here? Because it's going to be a minute for him to get here. So, yeah. Yeah, maybe just be a little bit closer. I mean, I've had to run to places like Shadowfang Keep. Not from that far away. Not from that far away. I've had to run to Shadowfang Keep from the wetlands. And I basically got kicked out of that group. The group didn't wait for me. They were all the way into the dungeon killing bosses. And then I got killed by patrols trying to catch up to them. So they didn't kick me from the group, but they went in without me. And maybe we just do the same. Maybe we fight our way in. And maybe, I don't even know if we have to go all the way into the dungeon, but maybe we fight our way down just to make a little bit of progress here, I suppose. Could be. We could start, you know. I'd hate to kill a boss without him, but I don't know. I guess, yeah, like maybe if you're looking for a group for something, you just be at least on the continent, I guess. Be on the continent. So we do have a healer. Yeah, I think I have to start pulling. Like I think we just have to pull a little bit, right? Need to reset. We just reset. Why would I have to reset again? Yeah, we're already, we should be good. Yeah, I've already reset it. What I'll do is like I'll probably do another one after this, and if he wants to stick around and do that one as well, like he might come in halfway through this one. But if he wants to hang out, and then he can be in the next run, so that way like his travel time, you know, like it still matters. Even if we progress through this before he gets here, he can just be part of the next one. I will commit to doing at least one more, so that our warrior friendo doesn't fly out here, run out here for nothing. Yeah, and that's fine. I hate when someone's on another continent. So like I understand a little bit of travel time. Had he been in Duskwood or Red Ridge and needed to travel a little bit, like I wouldn't care. You know what I mean? I probably would not have even started. If he was a couple of zones away, like if we're talking wetlands run up to SFK, I would have just went to get some coffee. I wouldn't have started. But dude has a long journey ahead of him. He has about a 20-minute journey, like all told. I have 3 other people in the group, including myself. So it's a matter of like waiting for one person for 20 minutes or valuing everyone else's time. So even when I came into the SFK run, like whatever they had started without me, big bummer. If they had helped me clear the patrols, I would have loved just to finish the run with them. But yeah, I kind of had to think about everybody in the group, not just one person. That being said, he can just come along next time. If he wants. Or he can get butthurt that we pulled without him and he can leave. Like either way, it's up to him, I guess. Completely up to him. I'm gonna say something in party. Here, I'll just be transparent. Let me just be completely transparent with him. I don't feel like I owe people this, but I'll do it anyway. Here, this is what I said. I addressed him by name. Said we're going to be clearing while you travel. I'll be taking another one after this one, so if you want a full clear, you're more than welcome to stick around for that one too. Like, there we go. There's nothing else you can ask of me, internet. I've been as fair as I could be. Please don't judge me too harshly for pulling this boss. I have to value the time of the people that are here. He said, that's fine, I'm in flight. So, there we go. We've had communication, we've established understanding, we're good to go. This guy dropped a white item. The warrior's not missing out on much. So far we've got a white item. This mage is pulling some crazy aggro. He seems fine. I guess he's going to be fine, but he is basically mage tanking. For the most part. I'm not gonna pull him with the ads with a 4-person group. Unless I do it by accident. Avenger Shield would be nice. I really don't know what level I should go after Avenger Shield. We're doing okay without it. No, yeah, I don't have it. Right, I don't even know what level to go after it. We're doing okay without it though, that being said. There we go. Two-handed axe, stam spirit. Not really good for anybody really. Could have been good, I guess, for the could have been good for the warrior, I guess. It's nice seeing all these blues drop though. He said he wanted the mace. That's what he said. He said in party while he's there. He's here for the mace and for kill XP. It's an elite in Red Ridge, Alex, level 20 to 21, so I can do it now, basically. I can do it now, and like I should probably do it at some point today. Maybe I'll take. Well, I'm gonna do the run for this warrior because I told them I would, and then after that run, then we'll go get that rune. I'll need to find people, but that's fine. I'll find somebody to help. There are probably other people in Red Ridge or thereabouts and looking for group that that need it also. Hey, our warrior friend has made it inside the instance. That's good. He said shit in party, which means he probably ran into a patrol. I don't see him on the mini map, which means he must be like a little ways. Oh no, here we go. He wasn't. He was right here. At least we got it like when we weren't already in a pull. We got lucky with that one. We could have been fighting like 5 goblins when he brought all this stuff. Pretty lucky. I like how this mage like body pulled the other two so that he could do some arcane explosion action and pad his numbers a little bit. That was cool of him. You gotta pad the numbers. This dude is the prototype for the mage tank. Like, whatever he is doing, Blizzard need to look at it. and they need to come up with a mage tank for phase 2. This guy wants to do it. That's basically what's happening. No, in those cases where he pulls that much threat, he is tanking them. Like, I'm not getting them back off him. I don't even have taunt. Like, I'm not using taunt. So like, I'm not going through any special effort to pull off him. He is like able to tank like 3 guys at once. I think it's just because of power word shield. I think the healer just pops like a power word shield on him and then he's good to go. That's what it feels like. Maybe he has mana shield too at that level. I don't know if mages have mana shield yet at that level. But yeah, I'm not saving him when that happens. He's just surviving it. Which, you know, if you can tank it, I don't mind if you pull it off me. I'm not going to be upset if you can actually survive and not cause like the healer a bunch of undue stress. He does have mana shield? Yeah. Yeah, he's level 21, so. Agility, intellect, ring. Where did we land on this one? I know that the cloak I need. Where did we land on this ring? Is this a paladin ring or not really? Is every item a paladin weapon? A paladin item? Is that what it is? I can't imagine that it would be very useful for a pally. At that level, it's good for every class. Oh, well, damn it! I'm gonna roll here. I'll roll if it's good for every class. It's good for every class. Dragon won it anyway, so that's fine. But there we go. I rolled for it at least. All items are pally items, just like all items are hunter items. Yeah, like Alex said, maybe at this level that holds more true than at any other time. It probably won't always be true, but yeah, maybe right now it does. Maybe right now it is.
Check out that noise. We're under attack! Avast, you swabs! Repel the invaders!
he was not able to tank that boss. And he's running away from his tank, so I'm gonna let him do his thing. And question mark, profit. Come on. Oh yeah, well let's take him down there. That seems really fun. Yeah. That was probably like maybe one of the silliest things I've seen, but it's okay. Hey buddy. How you doing? I know, we confused you. We basically broke you. You'll be okay. I've never seen someone run quite so far, so I figure I might as well just let it play out, you know? Just let it play out.
No, you're making me angry.
I stunned him during his stun, so I mean, it was weird, but it worked. The worst thing you can do, run away from the tank. Yeah, it's hard to continue generating threat when I like can't target the enemy anymore. I'm not gonna chase after him that far. That's not something I'm gonna do. But yeah, it worked out okay. I'm still in combat, so it's not awesome. I'd like to not be in combat. I'd like to get a little bit of mana back. And I'd like to restore... Oh, there we go. Let's at least get Righteous Fury up. I mean, if nothing else. Johnny, good afternoon, man. Welcome to the stream. Yep, we're tanking it. This is our third run today. It's our third run. We're gonna do at least one more, and then we're gonna go after the Avenging Shield rune over in Red Ridge. Red? Which one's Divine Storm? Oh, okay. Sorry. Alex, I thought you were saying the Red Ridge was Divine Storm now. So Red Ridge is Avenging Shield, which is easier to get than Divine Storm, I'm assuming. The Divine Storm one, like, yeah, the Divine Storm one will be the last one that I do. Because it seems like a huge pain from what I read. Let's come down this way. The mage wants to tank him again, so like that's fine. He can tank the boss, I guess. He opened up with so much threat, there's no way I would get it off of him anyway. Not as many blues this run. Not as many blues. Doubtful that we'll see the cloak drop for a third time in a row.
None may challenge the Brotherhood. Lapdogs, all of you.
Running around in circles helps a lot. I heard that like when you're getting hit, it helps to just run around in small circles.
Fools! Our cause is righteous. The Brotherhood shall prevail.
Like, if he wasn't fucking arcane explosioning every second, then he wouldn't pull the ads as soon as they pop out. It's pretty easy. It did drop again. Look at that. This dropped 3 times in a row. It's kind of crazy. There we go. We got it. I don't know if it's an upgrade. I got no idea. We're gonna equip it. We're gonna be happy that we have a blue. So, there we go. Bis. We got Bis. And we got Bis. It's good, right? Life is good. All right. So we're gonna do one more. We know who's not coming with us. We know who's not coming with us. The priest is probably gonna die. Okay, the priest saved himself. Okay, good. I think he jumped down a little bit too soon. A little bit too soon to jump down. Dustin, good afternoon, man. Welcome to the stream. So we're gonna do one more for right now. Yeah, and then we'll see who wants to come. But we're gonna drop the mage as soon as we're let's just. There we go. Yep, we'll do one more. It's just not going to include the mage. That's all. The healer's down, so he's got to take his dog out real quick. We might have had a little bit of lag. I lost some frames. We look good now. Connection solid. We look green, but we might have had a little bit of lag, little lag spike. If you're having problems, you might have to reload. The Warlock has a group. Let's refresh this. I don't know how often it actually refreshes. That would be good to know. So we need DPS. I don't want to bring another warrior. I need to go vendor. Like, I can't even stay here. I have to wait a minute. It says there's a freewheeling merchant somewhere. Where is this freewheeling merchant? Is he inside the building? He's gotta be inside. Yeah, he's not out here. If I could find this merchant, then we don't have to run back to town. Is he going to be upstairs or in the basement? Oh, damn. Here we go.
Greetings.
Look at the... Oh, he has the rage potion. Right. I remember that now.
See you around.
We're gonna take a different mage. Whose name unfortunately happens to be Moist Muffin. It's unfortunate. I don't get to control these things. If I had my way, there'd be no joke names, but you know, what are you gonna do? Let's have a look at where everybody is at. We're all basically here, it seems. Yeah, best name ever. Jesus. I should reset the instance. Oh, there we go. Instance reset. I would take you. I just don't understand the joke name. No, you can come. Like I invited Moist Muffin. So if I invited a Moist Muffin, I would invite a Murder Tacos. I just don't understand it. It's fine. Some people like joke names. I can never get into joke name characters. I don't know where we lost our warrior buddy. Like, we lost him right outside of the instance. He's back here somewhere back in the hills. Dragon, yeah, I realized you have a joke name too. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep, everybody with your joke names. I had Moo Rambles for like 10 seconds. We logged in as Moo Rambles, and that lasted about 10 or 15 seconds, and then I logged out, and then I later deleted the character so that I didn't have to stare at it in my character list anymore. And that was about as far as my only joke name got. Saying we need to reset. It should be reset. I'll try again, but it should be good. Sorry, my wife brought me some food. Artichoke dip, pita bread, a boiled egg. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to eat it right now. I don't know if I can eat and tank. Maybe. I have to eat the boiled egg soon. The artichoke dip is hot. I'll probably have a little bit of time on that. This might be the eat and tank challenge run. We might be eating and tanking. I think we could probably just run in. It'd be fine. Well, that might have a minute. Looks like we're waiting on a couple people. Alright, I'm gonna turn my cam off, and I'm gonna eat some food as much as I can, and then I'll be back. But we'll try to keep pulling a little bit once everyone gets here. Put a little comment. Boop! Pin that, and I will see you guys on the flip side. Did I even taste it? It was a boiled egg and some artichoke dip. Pita artichoke dip. Yeah, I ate really quick. It's not healthy to eat as fast as I do, and I wouldn't advise it. It was a small snack. Yeah, and there's more artichoke dip I can have later. That's being kept hot in a crock pot. So I didn't eat all of it, but there will be more later. It was the perfect amount of food to no longer feel hunger. So like, I'm not gonna get hangry anytime soon. But it wasn't like stuffing. We've been eating like smaller meals and different types of food since Amy had her gallbladder taken out.
Van Cleef, hey,
And I like eating smaller meals anyway. Like I like eating more frequently and eating less when I eat. Especially as someone who kind of suffers from acid reflux, like it's better to have like more meals, but to eat less when you do eat, so that you don't like overstuff yourself. Yeah, the dip was great. It was really good. Yeah, I'm looking forward to having much more later. I will unpin my message. My camera is, for better or worse, back on. So the first couple days afterwards kind of sucked, Johnny. I don't know if she's still here, so I'll kind of answer for her a little bit. The first couple days afterwards sucked, but like after a few days, like you're basically back on your feet. You're fine. It's like it's a minimally invasive thing, so a lot of people leave the hospital. Like you could leave the hospital the day of the surgery sometimes. That's not always the case. Yeah, and then after it was 3 weeks, they cleared her for all activities. So like at first, the only real restriction you have is like they don't want you to lift heavy stuff. You can't lift over 8 pounds for like the first 2 weeks after you get out. But after like, I think it was like the 3rd week, she was cleared for normal activity. It was the easiest type of surgery I could imagine. Yeah, and also, yeah, and she feels better than she was feeling before it came out. Because while it was in there, it was full of gallstones. And gallstones are bad. Your body doesn't like them very much. And they can be painful. So, you know, after years of suffering from like undiagnosed pain, gallbladder comes out, then there's no pain. So, yeah, it's kind of amazing. It's kind of amazing sometimes how an organ inside of your body can go from like fulfilling a necessary function to actually harming you. And then you just get it taken out. Yeah, Johnny, at least you're having it done before it becomes any kind of emergency. Yeah, like Amy had hers out fast because it was an emergency situation. Like it was infected at that point. It like had to come out right away. So at least it's something that you get to kind of like schedule ahead of time. Yeah, and then like the necessary diet changes are just like it's obviously a healthier diet, you know. No blues that time. I will have to say, so far this mage is much better than the prior mage that we had. So that's good. So far, so good. I haven't seen many arcane explosions, so that's been a big relief. Yeah, Johnny, unfortunately, man, after you have your gallbladder taken out, murder tacos might take on a whole new meaning for you. Because eating a bunch of tacos, it may feel like you are murdering yourself. So it may take on like a whole new meaning. That your murder tacos, like you might feel differently. It might not be a funny joke anymore. Yeah, unless they're fish tacos. Yep, that sounds about like the same symptoms. Yep. Yep. You're passing those gallstones, buddy. Mm-hmm. If the gallbladder gets infected, that pain won't go away. It will just continue to get worse. Yep. Oh, here we go. It's the robot spawn. All these guys come in and then they all spawn little robots. Oh my god. So obnoxious. There go the arcane explosions. Now we're talking. Moist Muffin the tank. We'll see. This is not working well. You didn't want to take him that way. That was not the way you wanted to lead all those. This guy's gonna pull some more fun stuff coming from over there. He's gonna come over here and pull everybody this way. He pulled the boss. This one craftsman just literally just pulled the boss. Okay, we gotta do something. I don't really know what. Nah, I don't know. Maybe we just get lucky. Somehow we come through this, but it doesn't seem like that's gonna happen. It doesn't seem like that's gonna happen. Okay, I gotta heal. The healer's down. This is gonna be a wipe. It's our first wipe. Son of a biscuit. F's. I'm gonna have to run back no matter what, right? Nobody here's got a res. It looks like they might get it. They're gonna. Oh, maybe not. They might kill it. It depends on if the warrior has a potion or not. Yeah, I don't know what happened there. So what happened there was the mage got aggro on too many things, and then for some reason the mage like ran like it. He took the shit that he had on him, and then he ran further ahead. And then when the enemies started to run, they were like right by the boss. Yeah, like I don't know why he... Firstly, like whatever, he got aggro. But then he ran with the mobs towards other mobs while he was bouncing around arcane explosioning. That was my interpretation of what happened. Obviously, we already were having a tough time with all the robots that came out, but then as soon as he started arcane explosioning, he got all those guys on him. And then he took them in the wrong direction. Instead of running them back the way we came, he like ran them forward. I don't get it. We didn't have to wipe there. That was avoidable. It was super avoidable. That's not how I wanted to spend my time. I wanted to keep moving kind of efficiently. It's a little bit obnoxious. I hope the hunter didn't turn off his taunt. The hunter not turning off his taunt. Dragons are hunter, by the way. The hunter not turning off his taunt was probably the only reason we lived as long as we did. Yeah, like, no, I don't want hunters to turn their taunt off. No, I want hunters to leave their taunts on. Because, like, a lot of times, like, having the pet tank an enemy, like, that's awesome. Unless you're a warrior tank, then I can see that it would suck because you're not getting hit. But as a paladin tank, I want all my hunter buddies to leave Growl on, please. Please leave Growl on. I'm rolling on it this time, so there's that. Moist Muffin got it. We're gearing up Moist Muffin so they can be a better mage tank. But yeah, no, Growl's good. Growl is good. Oh, we got a patrol back here. Maybe we creep behind them. Who do I have with me? I have the healer, don't I? Okay, good, good, good. So I have the healer. We should be able to deal with this. If I had Righteous Fury on, that would probably make it a little bit easier. Flame Strike is bad. Let's move out of the Flame Strike. Let's not let her Flame Strike again. You had it off, you turned it on when she hit the fan. Yeah, thank you. That's perfect. You could leave it on all the time if you wanted. I mean, you have a bear, so I don't think anything in here is going to kill a bear. The bear's probably got more HP than I do. Aura, thank you. Thank you, Monica. We need the aura. I could use a potion. And now we're in better shape. What's the name of the add-on for the party display on the right side of the screen? Oh, this over here? This is details. The damage meter stuff? That's details. Do Paladin tanks recoup mana if they dodge, block, or parry? Not with this build, not in Classic. Maybe with some build, I don't know. Not right now, we don't. The Shaman in SOD, the Shaman have a mechanic where when they block, they proc some mana regen. But not the Pally. I don't know if that changes later on or not. I'm not too familiar with the Paladin tanks. Right now we have mana regen off of Crusader Strike. So every time we do Crusader Strike, we regen a little bit of mana. But that's really all we have going on.
Check out that noise. We're under attack! Avast your swamps! Repel the invaders!
It turns out that eventually all mages become mage tanks. It just depends on, like, if you pull 3 mobs, then mages apparently now in SOD, they just Arcane Explosion. That's like their main source of damage. This is an Arcane Mage, so Arcane is apparently like a viable build. It must be decent. We've had 2 Arcane Mages in a row. I want to be an Arcane Mage. I mean, Arcane's... I mean, no mage spec is really great right now. So I guess, like, Arcane is probably as viable as anything else.
Thank you.
Scalabers are tougher than I thought. I'll have to improvise. Ugh. Now you're making me angry.
There we go. I hope the warrior still needs it. I'm pretty sure he said that, yeah, that's what he was here for. There we go. I bet he thought I was gonna roll on it too. He talked about it a long time ago when he got in. He's like, I really just want the mace. There we go. We're making dreams come true today. It feels good. They must have, Alex, right? Yeah, they must have upped the drop rate. We've seen so many more blues drop today than I've ever seen in Deadmines, like, combined. All the hardcore runs, all the runs, like, in the ancient past, like, I've never seen so many blues drop in Deadmines in Classic Era. These feel more like Wrath of the Lich King drop rates, you know? I mean, don't get me wrong, it's good. Especially when people are relying on it for like their pre-raid bis and stuff like that. Like, definitely upping the drop rates is good. I saw that they changed a bunch of items that I believe dropped throughout Scarlet Monastery. There were a bunch of updated tooltips in the data mining about a bunch of items they changed. They basically they put more stats. They put more stats on a lot of items. Like, people, that's to counter people were saying like, oh, my BFD best in slot's gonna be good all the way to 40. No, it's not. Because they buffed a lot of the items in Scarlet Monastery. Some of the greens became blues, the blues got better stats, a lot of them got like additional like spell power, attack power, healing power, and stuff like that. And that's why all of the best in slot stuff you got from BFD is not going to matter once we start doing Scarlet Monastery stuff. Which is exactly what I said they were going to do, like weeks and weeks and weeks ago. When people were trying to convince me that they were going to wear their BFD blues all the way to level 40. And I was like, no, because then people would not be incentivized to run 5-mans on the way to 40. Yeah, they gave... It's not just that they got spell power, a lot of them flipped some stats. So a lot of times when an item had a crap ton of spirit, it would get intellect, or if it was like a piece of mail with a lot of spirit, it would get strength. So yeah, they gave a lot of items spell power, they gave a lot of items healing power, but they also gave them more useful stats. So like when the spirit got taken away, it gets replaced with more intellect instead. Yeah, they made a bunch of items just a million times more appealing, which is really good. That's what they need to do, and I'm glad to see that they're already doing it. Nah, the gear's not going to matter much. I understand that people who put a lot of time into farming their gear, like you have to feel like there was like meaning in it, but it's not going to matter that much. Yeah, I'm gonna walk in there with whatever greens I have on, and I'm gonna tank just as well, and then I'm gonna get geared up in there, and it's gonna be awesome. And me not having BFD items is not really gonna matter. Plus, you know, since they're allowing XP from BFD, like, there's a potential to run BFD a couple times at level 25 once the band opens up to get kill XP and stuff. So I might do that. I might run BFD once the band opens up, just for the experience. And then if we get a couple items, cool. But yeah, the items aren't going to matter. That's going to be true of like every every level band. Like, you can get your best in slot stuff, but your best in slot stuff's like, it's going to be marginally useful going into the next bracket of leveling. It'll help you level up a teensy bit faster. Depending on your player's skill, it might not help you at all. You know, somebody with more skill just might still level up faster than you. It could also depend on your class, like certain classes level faster. Yeah, it's gonna stay a 10-man, but they're gonna let you get experience out of it. It seems like they're gonna buff the experience that it gives, so it might give more XP per kill than like a normal 5-man. That's what it sounded like. We didn't really get any like specifics. You think people will pay for boost? I mean, if they'll have to be leveled appropriate, so they won't let higher level people boost lower level people. You know what I mean? Like they've already proven that they don't go for that kind of shit. So like you're not gonna have level 40 characters boosting like low level characters through BFD, because they're gonna have things in place to prevent it, just like they have on all other types of servers. Like that's just not really something they allow anymore. They always make sure that if you go in with somebody much higher than the level bracket of the dungeon, that it negates all the XP. And I'm sure they'll do the same thing with BFD. Like if a level 40 steps foot into BFD, nobody in that group is going to get any XP. So like, but if it's at level boosting, like if it's guild selling boost, like hey, go with our geared up guys, then yeah, like there might be that kind of boost. But who knows? Yeah, so if they're already paying, then they're going to keep doing that. I don't mind that kind of stuff, really. I mean, if that's how people want to spend their gold. As long as it's not like a level 40 person dragging one level 25 person through. Like, if the dungeon is to some extent being performed normally, then I don't care.
Then they challenge the Brotherhood. Lapdogs, all of you. Fools! Our cause is righteous. The Brotherhood shall prevail.
This is dropped like every time. It's dropped every time. They did something to the drop rates. So that's awesome. I hope somebody in the group actually needs it. It's nice to see so much gear actually drop. Now the wand only dropped the one time. Unfortunate for all the casters that join us. And yeah, hey, we hit 23 at some point. Put another point into improved Blessing of Might. Alright, guys, I'll tell you what. I'm going to take a break for now. I'm going to get off and go do some things with the family, probably have some dinner, but I think I'll come back on later. I want to get the rune for Avenger Shield, and then I want to start running stockades. So I think I'm going to come back on this evening for a couple hours, maybe sometime around like 6:30, 7 p.m. my time. And just spend a couple hours. We'll get the Avenger Shield rune from Red Ridge, and then we will do some stockade runs and see how much progress we can make. Love to see you guys then. I'll schedule something so you guys can see the stream before it goes live. Thank you guys very much for hanging out with me today. I truly do appreciate all the support. As always, take care of yourselves out there and take care of each other, and we will see you back here again very soon. Bye.